y'all, it's Charlene from the Crafty Art Shack, and we're back here today doing another challenge video. And this one is the recreation inspiration, and we were supposed to see one, do one, and teach one. So let's get to the craft desk and get started. Let's go. Here we go with DIY number 1, and this first one is a Snowman Dish, and it's brought to us by Creative on the Cheap Snowman Dish. And so we're gonna replicate her version of it, or recreate it. And the first thing we're gonna do is take the back of this off of the little plate. Now this little plate did come from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to save that piece because we can use it on something else. Then what I did is I sanded all those glue spots down on the back, and then we started painting it with Mod Podge. Now we put Mod Podge on this because this plate had a real slick surface to it, and I wanted to make sure that my craft paint was going to stick to it, so I painted it with the matte Mod Podge. And then after we did that, we took our candy apple multi-surface red paint, and we put several coats on this dish. We coated the front and the back side of this little dish until we couldn't see the streaks in it no more, so it was solid red. Now the next thing I did is I took some of those silver glitter glue sticks from the Dollar Tree. I haven't been able to find them in my Dollar Tree this year. Those were some that I had from before. And yeah, this glue gun I'm struggling with. This glue gun went in the trash after this project. But what I did is I used the silver glue because I don't use it for anything else, and I put it on the plate. And I'm going to paint this with white paint afterwards. After I got enough glue on the plate, I painted it white after it dried. Then I took a little pumpkin that we used back in the fall season stuff, and I painted it white. Now I'm making little earmuffs out of a little pipe cleaner for my little snowman head, and then we're going to glue everything down. Now after we get everything like we want it, now we're going to take and add a little nose to our a carrot nose to our little snowman, and I'm going to just use that embossing tool, and I'm going to put a little dot down, and then I'm going to drag that dot and make it a little carrot nose. I'm going to add some eyes in his little mouth, and then I'm going to glue that down. Then I'm going to take the other end of my embossing tool that's got a little bit bigger end and make little snow drops all over the plate. You guys, this turned out so cute. Then I added the little twigs for his arms. Now I'm going to add some buttons. She used buttons in hers. I didn't have buttons to do it with, so I used black paint. Now I'm trying to make him a little scarf. This piece of ribbon was too big, so I got a smaller piece of ribbon, or no, another pipe cleaner. I didn't like how that looked, so I ended up getting a piece of red ribbon and wrapping it around his little neck for his scarf, and we'll see this at the final reveal. Today's video is a recreation inspiration open challenge where we have to see one, do one, and teach one. And today's host is Lovely Moments Creating, 6 Kids and a Glue Gun, and their guest host is Crafting Away with May. Y'all go check these ladies out and you'll enjoy it. Let's get on with DIY number 2. This little cutting board, gingerbread cutting board, is brought to us by This Southern Girl Can, and we are going to recreate this one making it our own version. So we got us a little board from the Dollar Tree and some of those little snowmen. Now on her video, she did have the link to the recipe, and so I will find that and put it in the description box below. Now what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take that Rust-Oleum Linen White Chalk paint, and we're going to paint this white. Now after we get it painted white on both sides, I did paint my little gingerbread white. We're going to put down some masking tape because we are going to make some little stripes on our little cutting board, because I like the stripes. Now we painted our little stripes red, of course, because red's my favorite color. Then we're going to, and we let that dry, then we're going to take some Mod Podge and put it all over the back of our little recipe to stick to our cutting board. After I get this painted with the Mod Podge, then I put it on the little cutting board, and I'll go over the top of it again after it's dry with another coat of Mod Podge so that that's protected. Now, after that's done, I take me some brown paint and I'm going to paint my little gingerbread man. I'm going to paint brown and make sure I get all the sides and everything. And then I'm going to add his embellishments on him. Now, after we get our little gingerbread man all painted up, we're going to stick him down there in the corner of the block because that's where there's a placement, the words go around it on her recipe. And so, but I thought he needed some doodling first, so I trimmed all of his clothing out after I had glued him down. And we're getting ready to put a bow on this little project, and we'll see the rest of this at the reveal. At this time, we'd like to thank our subscribers for subscribing. We love you bunches. And here we go with DIY number 3. For this DIY, it is brought to us by Ann Bradley DIY, and this little riser is so cute. Now what you see me doing here is I just loved her riser so much I thought I needed to make one. So I got these little angels from the Dollar Tree because I think she used Snowman or something else for hers, but I used these little angels. I took off all their wings and I'm getting rid of the glue that's on them now, and then I'm going to paint them white, and they're going to go on the bottom of my little cutting board. Now this little cutting board I got at the thrift store for $2, and I am going to glue down these feet onto the bottom. And you know, I sat those 2 feet there and they look good together, so you could do it with 2 feet on each corner or just 1 on each corner. And I'm going to glue those down. I'm going to use E600 and some hot glue. Then the next thing I did is I cut me out some more tape, and I'm going to make me some stripes on this cutting board as well. And you guys, I love all these projects that I did today, but I think this one was my favorite. I don't know. It's hard to choose. You tell me which one yours is your favorite down in the comments below. So after those were dry, then I went back and did the same going in this direction because I was kind of trying to mimic hers in a way, but I didn't want mine to be the same. So now I'm going back and I'm going to put white stripes going this way, and then we'll add a stencil on top of that. Now I'm going to take the stencil that I got from the Dollar Tree, tape it down, and then I'm going to get the black chalk paint from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to stencil this design onto my project. And we'll see the rest of this at the final reveal. That's going to be done in black because this turned out really cute. You don't want to miss this. Again, this is a Recreation Inspiration Open Challenge hosted by Lovely Moments Creating, 6 Kids and a Glue Gun, and guest host is Crafting Away with May. And this is all the other places that you can find us on social media. And here's the final reveal. Here's our little snowman. Oh, he's so cute. And I added some little snowballs. And then our little cutting board gingerbread cookie and our little tier tray riser. Oh, you guys, I love that piece right there. And here they are all together. Aren't they so cute? All right, y'all, we're back from the craft desk, and look, this one is my absolute favorite. This little tier tray sitter. I have been watching these being made on YouTube, and I wanted one for myself. I finally found everything that I needed to make it just like I had envisioned it. You guys, we hope we've challenged you to go and create something today. And thank you to all of our subscribers. We've hit 450 subscribers, and because we hit 450 50 subscribers, now you can go to our YouTube channel page and click over and see the community tab, and that's where I will be posting when our next videos come out, questions, sneak peeks behind the scenes of things that are going on. You guys go over there and check it out. Check us out on all of our other platforms that we're on yeah, what's that called? It's called social media. You guys go check us out, and we'll see you in the next video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed so you get notified when we have our next video. And we'll see you later. Bye.
I messed it up. And because of that, we got a tab on our, yeah, we did. And, yeah, something. Oh, and there goes the alarm. House. And you guys, shh. Video, subscribe if you're not subscribed so you get notified when we have our next video. And we'll see you later. Bye.